Well. Excuse me. Good morning, lads, lasses, and you non-binary folk. How are we all feeling today? Feeling chipper? Feeling spry? I don't know. It feels like a long time since last stream. I don't know why this week's feels so much longer, but long time no see, everyone. Goodness. It's just a week, and I feel like I haven't streamed in 10 years. I was even late today by a good 5 minutes. My goodness, I'm getting old. Well, we already knew that. If I got any more older, I'd turn to dust. It's all that winter weather. Really is keeping me in hibernation like a turtle. You know, I always thought, you always think you can handle things. And then over time, it sort of breaks you down. I find that with winter. I remember as a kid I always struggled getting up in the morning during winter. And in my middle age I was fine, but now I'm back to really struggling to get up. Get out of bed. I'm awake, certainly, but God, if I can fight my body to get out of the blankets. I even woke up before the alarm this morning. And yet. Oh well, can't complain. Have some nice tea. Yes. Hello everyone. Hopefully this time. I promise this time that I will make sure that chat is working, because last time you all randomly stopped talking and I didn't know why, and it was really upsetting. I thought you'd all just didn't want to hang out with me, but it turns out the chat was working. I just couldn't see it on my end, for some strange reason. And I never noticed. You guys were saying some very clever things, too. I remember you all saying some extremely clever stuff. Which is really unfortunate, because it'd been really nice to be able to react to those comments, but, I wasn't able to, because my computer hates me and wants me to fail. I guess my computer wants me to play video games more, or, I don't know, watch Netflix more, I don't know what it wants. And me streaming would take away from that, I think. Who knows? It's a temperamental sort. Point is, I was very upset. And I swear, upon my name, that it won't happen this time, so message constantly and always. And thank you for, I think there was Alex, was another person who went in there. We had a few names last time. And it was really annoying that I missed them. But a few other people, and I'm really sorry that I didn't say hi. Just pretend I was really into the game that day. I was being a terrible streamer, a great gamer. I'm so embarrassed, you know. I'm really upset that that happened. I'm really annoyed with myself. Like, when I think about it, I just think, you know, missed opportunities. You know, I could have... it would have been so much more entertaining. Very frustrating. My goodness. Makes you really annoyed, you know? And slightly embarrassed. Could have made it so much more entertaining. Dang. Dang nammit. That bloody internet. That bloody internet. Well, what can we do? What can we do? I'll have to figure it out. Oh dear, oh dear. But yes, good to see you all, though. Good to see you all, though. Makes me worry that it's broken again now. Always worry. I'm going to be thinking about it all stream. I'm going to be sitting here going, is it broken? Is it broken? I'm going to be doing that all stream. I'm going to be having to pause while I'm being hunted by a murderous alien. But yes, no. Anyway, how's everyone's week since we last played? We are 1 week closer to Monster Hunter Wilds being out. a lot's happened this week in the game. We had a Monster Hunter Wilds beta that I didn't play because I've decided I don't want to know any more about the game, so I'm trying to avoid spoilers for the game. I'm trying to avoid spoilers for the game. I'm trying to be as blind as possible. Yeah? For the video game. I'm going to try to be as blind as possible for the Monster Hunter Wilds game. Try and not see anything more than I've already seen. So I don't want to play any more of the game. I wanted to jump straight into it when we get to it. And you better believe we'll be playing every afternoon. This will be another Elden Ring situation. Where even if I'm working, even if I'm tired and exhausted, I will be doing a stream every day. I'll get home from work, I'll eat an early dinner, I will play games until the early morn, and then I'll wake up for work again. Luckily though, hopefully, after about 2 weeks I'll be finishing up with work for the year, so, for the academic year, so we'll be pretty free after that. Well, for 2 weeks, until I have to move apartments, because, the apartment contract for this apartment ends in about a month and a half. So, hopefully we'll have most of the game done before then, though. It'll be hard to say, though. It'll be hard to say. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm pretty excited. And also the Elden Ring, Nightfall, or whatever the hell it's called. Night Rain. Nightfall? Night Rain? That one. That also had a beta test, which didn't work very well from what I can gather. So, turns out it was a beta test, a network test more, which is what they're trying to improve. I think it's one of the major things they're trying to improve. I think it's very fascinating to use a whole game to improve stuff. I do like how they do it, this sort of layered development strategy, where they train everyone up and then they're able to do more and more complicated things. Also, it's only about 50 Australian dollars. The old Night Rain. It's quite nice. Not even a full price game. I think it's the same price as the DLC, actually. Dear oh dear. They're dealing with hay fever, I think, too. Really, really itchy eyes. I need eye drops. I've been too lazy to get them. Too lazy to get them. Yes, no, I'm rambling along today. Point is, it's been quite an exciting week in the gaming sphere, all things considered. Nightfall beta. They're doing another one on the 15th. Well, yesterday. They were doing another. Was it yesterday? Or was it the 19th? Might have been the 19th. And we've got a release date. What is it? May 30th or something. Nice. Comes out this year, eh? Problem is I have no friends. So I don't know who I'd play with. Damn, it's at these points that it made me wish I had some sort of... Well, I did have some VTuber friends. I had some VTubers that interacted with my chat, I remember. It's a bit of a shame. I should have made better friends with them. Making friends is exhausting at my age, though. Oh, it's exhausting. I should have made some friends so I could play Nightfall. And specifically that. For no other reason. I wouldn't want friends for, like, you know, the joy that friends bring. Or the advantage in the VTubing sphere that it grants. No, no, no. I want friends because I want people to play video games with me. When I can't get my nephew to play video games with me. Problem is, I need two. And I've got two nephews, but... They never have the same schedule. One works always days, the other works all over the shop. So well, I have more than two nephews, but two of them that play games that I could encourage to play games with me. It would be nice to have people to play Monster Hunter with too. That would be nice. Oh well. C'est la vie. Whatever can we do? Maybe I should make you people play with me. That would be smart, actually. When Nightfall comes out, we should all play it together. Maybe I'll finally do one of those VTuber plays with his chat sort of things. At that point, I'll be on Twitch too, so. You never know. We could do it. I'm sure our connection would be terrible. Also, I don't know how much better our connection will get once I get to the new apartment too, because... Oh, that reminds me, I didn't answer that email, did I? But, doesn't matter. But yeah, so, probably next week, maybe in the week after, I'll be signing a contract for a new apartment. So, that'll be interesting. I'll have to move. Well, I helped somebody else move their apartment, so I'm going to be dragging them in to help me. And unfortunately, mine will probably be on a high floor. But it does come with free internet, and with the possibility of installing your own internet connection if you want faster internet. So if I have a bit of money, I can install my own internet connection once I get settled in and ready for it. Which means we might actually be able to get much faster and better. Well, our streams have never had an issue. Even streams are shockingly efficient. But hopefully my ping will be better. Which means all of you people who may struggle with the streams sometimes might be able to have it. I didn't realize this, but apparently having too many kilobytes in a stream can cause it to lag for a lot of people. I didn't know that. Until a few weeks ago. And so a few weeks ago I secretly toned down the speed of my streams. So I'm hoping they're still alright. Apparently Twitch is also a lot more efficient than YouTube streams are. YouTube needs a lot more kilobits per second, whereas Twitch is a lot more efficient. But unfortunately, I can't actually, with the program I'm going to be using for dual streaming, I won't be able to change what Twitch is. I might be able to change the output for Twitch, actually. Who knows? We'll have to see. Point is, maybe all those times that I think it was J-Hank was lagging wasn't because of them. It was because of me. And me giving them too much information. Quite literally TMI. Except it was kilobits and not some oversharing about some traumatic incidents in your childhood to a random person on the bus. Let's be honest though, I would be that kind of person. Better believe I would overshare. I'm back. What piece of trivia did I miss? Not much, except for the fact that, yeah, I was just talking about how I'm probably moving in apartments in about a month. So I'm hoping we'll get most of Monster Hunter Wilds done before then. The new apartment has its own internet connection, but I can install my own if I so desire to pay more. The internet is technically free, but really it's part of the rent. But if it's good enough, I'll keep using it. But if I find it's interfering with streams, then we'll have to put some money where my mouth is and get ourselves a nice fiber optic installed. Other than that, the winter's making it hard for me to get up, is something else I also said. Monster Hunter Wilds is almost out, and I'm pretty excited for that. And I suggested that, because I have no friends to play the game with, that when Elden Ring Night Rain comes out, I should force you all to play it with me. That's essentially what we were talking about, I think. And I'm also constantly worried that the chat will be broken again. And I apologize for not answering and replying to your very witty comments that you had last stream. Because I did read your witty comments, J-Hank, and the witty comments of the many other people who came through. Only if it comes on PS2. Yes, I forgot. Maybe I won't play with you, but I can play with the rest of them. Anyway, you're a moderator. You need to be ready to moderate. You can't be playing games. Also, today's drink is Summer Sunrise. It is a black tea blend with a bit of mango and calendula and a beautiful amount of... I was feeling a bit cold this morning and I wanted to have a tea that reminded me of, you know, a hot summer that Australia is going through right now. The hot summer that Australia is going through right now, I really wanted a reminder, you know, warm my bones a bit. So we've got flowers and, you know, cornflower and calendula and mango and black tea, and it's very nice. I promise I'll be corrupt. I'm glad. What a promise. What a promise. At least you're honest, I suppose. You know, I'd probably be more endeared to a politician if they were more like that, where I'm like, I am going to be corrupt. I'd be like, damn, that's a politician who says it like it is. Because, you know, everyone always is like, I like him because he says it how it is, you know, with politics, with politicians. Really, if a politician was saying it how it was, they'd walk into the room and go, I am going to take bribes for my own interests. So if you want me to do something for your interests, bribe me. And then I'd be like, damn, that politician, he says it how it is, mate. Wow, look at him. I like it because he says the truth. That he's a corrupt bastard. I'm not going to vote for him, but honestly, there you go. Nobody voted for you. I am the God. I am God in this situation, and you're like a king from an ancient Arthurian legend. You've got a god, you've got a, you're using it by the right of God. The right of God has given you power. Not democracy. Not the power of the people. Divine right. The creature of winter has given you power. But yes, point is, vote for J. Hank at your own risk, and I would really enjoy a politician to be super honest about the fact that they're corrupt. That would be fun. Also, you may not be able to see it, but in the photo that I've got of the drink today, there is a golden spoon showing off the tea. That golden spoon, I actually won that golden spoon when I was eating curry. I went to a curry place, and they were doing a weird thing, a curry chain. They were doing a weird thing where you got to grab a thing, and I won a spoon. I won a golden curry spoon. Fear me and my curry powers. So shiny. And so doesn't match the rest of my kitchenware, which I bought from the same place. But it is golden, and it does seem very decadent, and it works as a spoon. Here I thought it would be like a display spoon, but no. This is a curry spoon, 2025. The golden curry spoon. It really surprised me. I was like, huh? And she was like, wow, amazing. And the lady clapped her hands. The shopkeeper was like, oh, amazing, you won a spoon. I'll be more corrupt, more honest than the usual Alien Universe company. Oh. You're gonna stand up toe-to-toe with Wayland Yutani and not? Or honestly go after, tell everyone you're going after, or just tell everyone there's a violent alien monster. I feel like it would be way better. You know, make it a space race for the next alien species. Watch everyone get eaten by the alien. That'd be a great way to get rid of your really screw over your rivals. If you knew how dangerous the alien was, you could reveal the alien to the universe and make some sort of promise about what people could discover if they research the alien, and then just let them be eaten by the alien, because they'll be like, wow, we can make all this money if we find the alien first and crack its secrets, and then just let them be consumed by the alien, and then you wouldn't have any other companies to fight you, because you've essentially poisoned the water. But then you would have also poisoned the well, because so many people would die from companies being greedy, and like, somebody would eventually bring it back to Earth, and then Earth would be consumed by aliens. which would be rather embarrassing. Is there an alien movie about aliens turning up on the planet Earth? Was one of the Alien versus Predator movies on Earth? I could have sworn one of the Aliens versus Predator movies was like in an Aztec temple. Anyway, I've wasted enough time. Yeah, Alien has a duology. I remember I watched that movie. Oh, it was one of those things that came up on a Friday night and the family were hanging out, because our family often did things on Friday nights. Because none of us, well, none of the older generation, none of my generation, not as many of my generation go to bars, you see. We were never much bar people. The younger generation did do bar stuff, but a lot of the older people didn't. Instead of going out Friday night, or sometimes we'd still go out to a restaurant, but most of the time we would have like a family thing Friday night. It eventually changed to Sunday. Once all the youngins got old enough to have their own lives. I don't know why. I guess they were less tired on Sunday, so we turned it to Sunday. But we used to do Friday fare, where we'd all, like, a full affair. It wouldn't be a lot of the family, but when we were close to each other, I used to visit my nephews and the like, when I was living close to them. And we would hang out. And I think Alien vs. Predator was one of the ones where the younger kids went to bed, and we just kind of left the TV on while we were all still hanging out. And, having a drink. Well, the ones who did drink. I was having a drink. My sister and her husband weren't, and the older kids were. Some of the older kids were. Some of the older nieces and nephews were. But yeah, spoilers. I think it came on in the background. I don't think I ever properly watched an Alien vs. Predator movie. I've seen... Properly, sat down and watched the original Predator movie, I think. But I never really had much interest in sort of science fiction alien movies. But yes, I did watch the original Predator. I've watched 2 of the Alien movies. Alien and Aliens. And I really never watched them properly. They were sort of on in the background. I remember a temple. I remember predators punching an alien. Yeah, get to the chopper and all that. But I don't really. If it bleeds, we could kill it. That is a testosterone-filled film, isn't it? The Predator movie. So funny. Just the amount of steroids on the screen at one time. I was about to make a fairly inappropriate joke that I made when I first watched the movie, actually. Yeah, no, fuck it, I'm gonna make the joke. I remember the first time I joked, there's so much steroids on screen that I could feel my own penis shrinking. Is what I said it a bit more Australian, so let's go with that. I was like, oh, mate, there's enough bloody steroids on the screen, I could feel my own dick shrinking, mate. Essentially, something along those lines is what I said the first time. It was funnier in the moment. I was also fairly into it when I was drinking it the first time I saw a Predator movie. I've never had much of a, as much as I love Arnold Schwarzenegger in a movie, I've never much appreciated how clearly I would go see if it happened during the movie. It was just cold that day. Leave me alone. It was cold, or the amount of steroids on screen were, causing an automatic reaction in my body. It was like an aura of steroids. That's what steroids do! Isn't that the whole story? Back in the day, at least, that's what everyone believed. It was our way of making fun of people who use too much steroids to get bulky. Steroids. This is going to be in my search history. Steroids. Shrinking. It does mess with your libido, if I remember correctly. Steroids. This is the whole thing about testosterone. It overproduces. I know a few older fellas who would do it to get their hair colour back. And it kind of strengthens a lot of their, sort of gives them nice hair and gives them volume back and all that sort of thing. Are you okay? Did you have a... Yeah, I just stopped watching Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Might be saying something. Uh, don't worry, I just stopped watching Arnold Schwarzenegger movies and I'm okay. The aura of steroids disappeared. Oh! Fun stuff! Steroids will make your penis smaller. No, apparently it will carry the stigma of a sex organ. However, it's not actually the penis that shrinks, it's the testicles. There you go. It's the old kintummer. Sometimes I should put or 18 plus on my scream sometimes, but no. But yes, it's the testicles that actually atrophy. Don't really see the great difference between the two, but I can see why that would be a problem. So it is actually, it's not actually the organ itself, but the but your fertility that gets affected. There you go. What fascinating, I assume. I'm just taking this from like the first side I see. There you go. A temporary basis. There you go. That. Interesting. There you go. It's an overdose of hormones, yes, because it's the testicles that produce hormones. They shrink because the body no longer needs to produce as much of the hormone anymore. So they shrink, and just like everything, if you leave them atrophied for too long, they can cause permanent problems. However, it's more likely the other many and numerous and all likely deadly side effects of overuse of steroids would kill you first before that actually caused permanent damage. Yeah. You can actually fuck around until you find out, but yes, you'd more likely end up with a steroid rage and get killed in a bar fight before that would cause any permanent damage. But apparently, if you don't use it for too long, and it's abuse. So the point is, if you're building that much muscle that quickly, I can't see that as anything other than steroid abuse. I can see why people would say that people's penises shrink, though. Because the amount of muscle mass you build when you're using steroids probably makes it seem like it. To a person, if you looked at yourself in a mirror, before steroids and after steroids, the amount of muscle mass you would have built would have changed the sort of shadow of your body so much. And because it's a non-muscular area, your family jewels, and part of your family jewels did shrink, it means that almost more than likely people thought it did shrink those parts because just everything else was so much bigger. They were so huge that part became small. It also doesn't help that a lot of bodybuilders probably did a bit of tried to get them out of the way while they were doing their bodybuilding competition. You would see all the bodybuilders, and they're huge and massive, and they're little tiny budgie smugglers. Probably also hell on your heart, as somebody says. But yes, I think it's more of a comparative shrinking. Anyway. Fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff. Point is, if you're gonna take steroids, take it in moderation. And if you're gonna take steroids, I'd take it under recommendation of a doctor before you take it just for aesthetics. But that's my opinion. I've never been much for taking... I understand I've been blessed with a handsome physique, a handsome face, and not bad of a body. I do have a bit of a a stomach, but nothing a nice suit won't make it go away. Also, my thighs are large enough that they ruin my trousers all the time. But I understand that I've been fortunate, but I've never much enjoyed the idea of chemical intervention when it comes to aesthetics alone. I'm not talking about health needs. I'm talking about aesthetic chemical interventions. Some PNG, some fucker from PNGs look like an apology for Kotatsu. That's why I was being specific with my wording. I wonder if I should get a little microphone and put it on the Kotatsu. But yes, being specific with my wording, if you need it medically, and that includes mental health medically, sometimes mental health requires, some mental health conditions may require some radical changes to one's body shape. If that's the last thing you can do, if none of the other drugs are working. But yes, pure aesthetics, I've never been much of a thing for it. Acknowledge if you use Hysteria, they straight outlaw the xenomorph. Oh dear. No, I use the body's natural adrenaline. I use the body's natural. Dino was shocked at the discovery of these news. He was using steroids and adrenaline injections to get faster. To outrun the alien. The alien is now suing Eric for damages to his reputation. He's like, I knew I was faster than him. Knew I was faster than that old bastard. There was no way somebody his old was able to run that fast. I'm not involved in his addictions, declared this universe. Sure enough, TMT. The alien also claims that it hurt its job prospects due to everyone thinking that this xenomorph was slower than other xenomorph, leading it to be passed over for placements in other horror games. Said an article from the New Yorker. So he is suing for damages. Alien sues old man for damages. Behind the Virtual World, a story about Eric Winters. Alright. Now I'm going to escape my responsibilities into the video game world, because you can't make me take responsibility for my actions. I'm too powerful. Silence. Boom. Alright, let's start looking scared. Where is he now? Episode 2. You never know, actually. If I would ever stop screaming, I feel like I'd end up doing a scream like that, where I'd years after I stopped screaming, I'd come back and do one scream, and where is he now? Eric Winters, where is he now? Scream. And I would do that. Anyway, it's time to be spooked. I forgot where we were. I think we saved at a really inconvenient spot. I remember cussing myself out. Cussing future Eric out, where I saved. So, on a way to contact the Torrens. Right. Oh yeah, we'll go to find Ricardo, won't we? God, it's so dark. The sun's come out. Give me a moment. It's now another beautiful sunny day, when I want it to be dark and miserable. It was so nice and cloudy this morning. Alright, that's nice and dark. I can actually see again. Beautiful. Alright. The hell is right there?
Wonder what the kids are doing right now.
Oh. It's a person who wants to murder me. Got it. I forgot. Our gracious enemy is not... I suddenly forgot how to play this game. It's not the alien all the time. It's those damn humans. Well, I'm imagining they're gonna get eaten by the alien at some point. So, can't complain too much about their existence. I still don't understand what the point of this room is. This weird little lounge room. The TVs are too small to actually do anything. Is it just a smoking room, maybe? Would you allow people to smoke on a space station? I suppose it depends what the atmosphere is made of. Fine, Ricardo. Ooh, a charge pack. Now. Can't wait for me to never use my gun. Because of the very fact there is an alien somewhere here. It just doesn't seem like a good time. To be honest.
You okay?
Oh, hello.
Are still locked in this terminal. If we had the coordinates for the torrents, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's
Oh.
an observatory near the factory, right?
Oh, there is, isn't there?
We should be able to find the torrent's coordinates using that. I'll get the door for you.
Oh, thank you. Which door? That door? What door? Oh, this door. Okay, thank you.
Orbital stabilizers operating at
40%.
and falling.
Oh, yes. What about the whole... It's locked. Interesting. Well, it's nice to be able to walk around. At this point, I thought that this whole game I was actually it does feel like this game, you feel most of the time that you're some sort of short person. Like a child. I feel like I'm a child most of this game because you do spend most of your time crouched. It's nice to actually walk around. I feel tall. Okay, that was a worrying sound. Alright. Oh, I remember this place. That's where those robots were, and I would hide in the vents. Alright. Oh.
On it. That ship's out there waiting for us. Apollo won't let me in. Try your codes again. Okay. Okay.
Ah.
I still think we need more supplies, guns, food, wherever we can find it.
Hmm. What I'm doing is testing if the alien is nearby. Because if I do that, and the alien comes out, and murders them... Damn. Doesn't seem the alien is here. What a shame. To build another one of those. Damn. Damn. Was really hoping the alien would be here and he would just murder them. What's that thing behind you? Oh. 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 You almost got me there. Unfortunately, what the thing behind me is a, Oh, it's a lint roller. I still really enjoyed when we got on the Marlowe's ship, you know? Marlowe's ship? Yeah, the fellow that tried to kill us last time. When we tried to get on his ship, they had those, like, pipes that looked like the alien. Ah, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. Very nice, unsettling environmental design. Shame about the girl, though. She just got blown up. She could have survived had we gotten to the room, but terrible bulletproof glass. The most worst thing in a video game. Bulletproof glass. Stopping us from doing what we need to do. What a tragedy. Hello, you. Oh, what you got killed by? Ooh, a gunshot. You were shot to death. Hasty. Alright, up we go. It will be nice to get to a new apartment with a larger space. I'll have way more room than I have than I have in this apartment, which would be really nice. Nice. Oh no. She learned how to use guns. Yeah. Feared. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do with this one. Nice. Way! Look at this fancy planet. Look at that planet we're about to fall into. Beautiful. I wonder if we'll be able to finish it today. I know there's only a few more quest objectives to go. About 4. How many quest objectives did we go through last time? Commence deep space scan. Nice.
Thank God.
I don't know if I actually have to wait.
Ricardo, I found them.
Now, align the dishes to the torrent's position manually.
Check. I'm going outside.
Oh my goodness, we are spacewalking. Lovely. I'm sure that's gonna end well for us. Can't the aliens survive in space? Also, I wonder if any alien has learned to use a gun. Aliens don't really have any use for guns. They're quite durable. Except for the ones in Aliens, Colonial Marines. We should play that game. That would be very funny. We should play this game and then immediately play Colonial Marines. Immediately play Colonial Marines after this. That would be so funny. Play a good alien game and then a really badly reviewed alien game. How synthetically built, not created. What the fuck does that mean, mate? Born before they breed, track and exterminate. Vermin cause diseases, don't let them spread. Oh, so this was for vermin. Interesting. Colonial Marines, yeah, that one. Space Colonial Marines, or whatever it is. Like the alien game thing. I'm on Genesis. If only I had a Genesis. Maybe I could find one. That's another thing I feel like I should make a series out of. If I had more time, there's a lot of things I'd do. Because these ideas of streams I want to do unfortunately take a lot of energy. Like, I'd love to go to the nearby secondhand store. The nearby secondhand store and pick up an old PlayStation 2, Japanese PlayStation 2, and a heap of old Japanese PlayStation 2 games. Or do the same with like a DS, or the same with a GameCube, or... There's a lot of old consoles. It'd be nice to grab them and play them in Japanese, but the energy... It would take so much energy to do a stream like that, because I'd be translating Japanese and looking stuff up. You know how tired I got playing bloody Armored Core. Still, so funny. And these games wouldn't even have English voice acting. Like, Armored Core was luckily Englishly voice acted. Oop. I think all hell is going to break down. I don't know how I'm surviving this micro meteor shower. These suits must be bloody tough. Point is, I'd love to do a stream like that, but God, it would take so much energy. And time. It's definitely one of the streams I'd do if it was definitely one of the streams I'd be definitely willing to do, like, sort of like, you know, like, second-hand store dumpster diving sort of stuff would be really fascinating to do. And just, like, drive to, like, a random other second-hand store in the middle of nowhere and see what old games I can pick up. And I mean, like, I wouldn't be going for, like, fun stuff. I'd be going for, like, some true garbage. What I do when I play a Japanese game is to make up a PS story. Just say you know what's going on. Just go, oh yes, so we're playing this golf game, but why we're actually... Our character is not actually playing golf because they want to. They're actually playing golf because their family was kidnapped by the mafia and they need to win this golf tournament. And did that bar just phase through that wall? How did the game creators let that... What? This is such a polished game. And then suddenly, a panel you interact with has a bar going straight through it. How did that happen? How the hell did they let that happen? What the bloody hell? That's taking me out of it. My immersion is broken. I'm not scared anymore. I'm quizzical. Oh, lovely.
Servo lock on. Parabolic antenna in fixed position.
Damn it.
It's okay, Ripley. There's an override console by the transmitters.
How did they do it? I made an RPG and I wanted to be a mafia boss because I honestly saw it to a fantasy school. Oh, sorry. Gotta get your chat up so I can actually see it properly. I want to be a mafia boss because he... Wait, he wanted to be a mafia boss because he brought swords to a school? Wait, that confuses me very much. So he wanted to be a mafia boss because he brought a sword. So by bringing a sword, he gained the want to be a mafia boss. Happened to me, immersed in the game, and then bang, hit E to interact. Yes, but I can ignore that sort of thing. What I can't ignore is on the E to interact button, suddenly... Do I have a torch? Good God. Oh, I remember there was a really great one in Final Fantasy 16. What was it? Press L3 and R3 to face the truth. Such a good line. Truly hilarious. And the funny thing was, I didn't even think it was that funny when I did it at first, because it was such an epic moment. They should have just said press L3 and R3. I don't know why they had to say to face the truth. A bit strange. Boop. 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 God. I wonder how much oxygen these spacesuits have. That's loud. It was a mafia officer because everyone was threatening him with respect due to his sword. It was cool. Had a fancy magic girl and he had to conquer other lands because he wanted to extend his territory. What game was this? Was this a bloody, like, Dragon Quest game or something? What the hell did you play? All I was hearing was all was gibberish. Yes, old 8-bit Japanese. That'd be the hard thing, is 8-bit kanji and 8-bit hiragana. That would be tough. Alright, let's align this, shall we? $35. Tales of Symphonia. Oh, one of the Tales games. I've played 2 Tales games, I think. Ooh, that my controller vibrates. Actually, I've played 2 Tales games, I think. This is English for the GameCube, but Japanese only on PS2. Yeah, that's why I was always surprised that in this day and age, From Software games that you buy in Japan are only in Japanese. Like, I'll have to buy Night Rain on PC. Just because I don't think I'd be able to buy a physical version in English. It's the same for any From Software game that comes after this. I'll have to focus on PC. Honestly, I don't know if my PC is going to be able to handle streaming 2 streams and playing Monster Hunter, but we'll have to try. We'll have to try. Beautiful stuff.
Torrance, this is Ripley on the station. Are you reading me, Verlaine?
Ripley, what the hell is going on over there?
Bad things, Torrance. There's an alien organism here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction.
A what?
There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
Please!
Nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free from its gravity mooring.
Just come close. We'll throw ourselves out of...
Storm below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torrens umbilical isn't built for it. You'll need to extend the tow platform clamp station-wide.
Just get into position.
Lovely. So, but yes, it's really strange, and I'm sure why it was in English in the GameCube but not the PS2 was probably because of some sort of weird deal or something like that, but the publisher... There it is! It's the bar phasing through the metal. Why? How did they let this happen? For what purpose? Is it so it lights up? Is that a light? I think that's a light. I think that's the light panel. The panel, that's the light for the light. The light for the button. The light, for some reason, the light doesn't move. That was the problem. It wasn't a bar going through it. It was a light that's in a fixed position when it was supposed to move with the elevator. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Also, I don't know how we haven't been riddled with holes, considering how powerful the impacts of all these pieces of debris seem to be, but... these spacesuits. Tough stuff. Look at that. Can't wait there to be a heap of violent people with guns soon. But, oh well. Hey, there's a box we're in. We were in there before. Nice to see the outside of the space station. Still sort of looks like that sort of old style of what people's spaceships would look like the Halo spaceships. Like the Pillar of Dawn. It was an aesthetic, this sort of grungy, built-up metal aesthetic. Star Wars does it. Halo did it. Alien does it. What is that aesthetic called? This sort of built-up metal aesthetic. Wonder what it's called. Never really knew what the aesthetic was called, or the name of the sort of style of spaceship. Because it is very fascinating, the idea of a spaceship that is never meant to go into orbit. Which is funny, because Pillar of Dawn was a spaceship that went into orbit. But it looks like a spaceship that should stay in space, because it's very square and blocky. It's the same for all the Halo spaceships, actually. They all look like they should never go into orbit, because they're all so blocky.
Ricardo?
Oh,
Ricardo, do you...
bastard.
Ricardo, come in.
Well, that could have gone better. I'm constantly checking that my chat is still working. Sorry. At the moment of checking the chat still working. I told you I'm going to be hyper fixated on that this time because, god damn it, it was so annoying that I missed it last time. Whoa, my goodness. Hello, you. You came in through the goddamn window? Christ. Ow, ow, oh, oh. So rude. What? There's an alien in the room. Why are you shooting me? That is so stupid. You literally had a murderous alien right next to you, and you shot me. Bastards. Not got any brain cells to save himself.
Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
Excuse me. Alright, I'm back to being scared the aliens around. I'm back to being immersed. I'm being spooked. This time I won't get immediately gunned down. I didn't come through the window. He dug through the roof, somehow. But at least they hide these days. Oh, you idiot. He's attracting them to me. You bastard. I've literally nowhere to hide here. I'm stuck. Damn alien. I don't look at the alien, it can't see me. Alien? Blast off, you bastard. Fuck off, you evil alien bastard. Oof. I am running out of this ammunition. Not ideal, I'll admit. Noisemaker. Let's not waste any time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Press the button, press the button! Shit. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Take that, alien! Ha ha! The distraction worked. Ha ha. Unfortunately, it means I don't have a save. Which means I'm gonna have to really risk it for the biscuit. Take that, you! Yes. Aha! He bloody well thought, didn't he? Oh. Dang it.
Ricardo. Oh no.
I thought those things were supposed to keep them alive. Oopsie daisies. Whew. Damn, and here I thought he would live. Really rough that he got taken out by the little alien, though. That's just... not even killed by the big one. That's just rough. Not even killed by the big one. That is just tragic. Trying to get to the save point, lads. Oh, do you remember that one time the aliens started teleporting around? That was fun. Save point. Oh, there's people around here still. Huh. Sucks to be them.
Who was that? Keep it together. It's a creaky old station.
Why do you say that? You're all getting murdered by an alien. How is this a creaky old station? Wait. Nine, nicka, nine, nine, nicka, nine, nine, nicka, nicka, nine, nine. Nay, nay. Nay, nicka, nay, nay, nicka, nicka, nay, nay. Oh. Hello. Wow, we were about to... I was like walking past him like I was a co-worker. That was definitely that... He's behind me, isn't he? That was me like looking over the top of the thing like, oh my goodness, where's the alien? Then I turn around, the alien's just casually standing like, hey lads, what are we looking for? I'm like, looking for you! Yeah, you distracted me. I was sitting there going like, the hell is that guy over there talking about? And he's like, what are you thinking? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean he's talking about? I'm like, he's talking about something. And I turn around, I'm like, oh shit! And he goes, oh shit! And he kills me. He's like, told you he was behind you. We're having a bloody... That was a comedy sketch just then. Both of us were looking at the same thing going, what the hell's that? And I turn around, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and we both go, ah! And he eats me. Very comedic. Is he going to do the same thing? Where the hell did he come from? I didn't even hear him. It's hilarious. That was hilarious. Quick. Wow, there's his blood on the ceiling. Oof. Okay. Should be able to cut a fair bit of the distance up by going this way. If we can. I think there's a way through here. It's there. Oh, apparently not. Never mind. Alright. Is that a floating gun? My god, it is. Magical. We got killed by the alien by looking at a floating gun. Quick, shoot them, floating gun. My hero. Oh, we're here. Eric, I'm so tired, I just woke up. Well, technically I did just wake up too, so we can be tired together. And it's 7 PM. Oop, he's back. God, he's found so much use just standing in the hole. Excuse me. Oh dear. Glad he's having a great time in that little room of his. Why'd you wake up at 7 PM? Do you work night shifts or something, Panda? Damn. Goodness, sorry. That's 2 in a row. Whew. Hey, I do have hay fever. Yeah. Does I stay up at night for some reason? Yeah. Suppose that's why you look like a panda. Stuff off, you bastard. I'm almost out of that. I am almost out of that. I am almost out of flamethrower ammo. We'll be thoroughly screwed when that happens. For some reason the flamethrower took a lot more to get him going away than last time. We stay crawling in the... Oh my goodness. God damn it. Ah, I got so far. What a bastard. I just unlocked that vent. You can't come in here. I just unlocked it. And we're back here.
Hell did I agree to come out of here?
Let's risk it more. Risk it for the biscuit. I swear to God, if he falls down right in front of me, I will be very angry. So I'm going essentially around. I'm not going to bother going through that goddamn vent. Pointless. Upset. Just gonna... Oh, well, he found that guy. Apparently he found me. Thank you for shooting. That's very good. Can't believe he went after me. As opposed to the man with the shotgun. What did I ever do to this alien? Why does it seem to personally dislike me? Hey, but hey, it worked out for me. You don't remember, Herc? No, I don't. I don't know, truffles. Ooh, chocolate truffles. Mmm. Fancy. Fancy, fancy. I was there when it happened. Well, I did also blow up their whole nest. That may be something they're not very happy about. But, you know, frankly, why can't there be a water under bridge? Like, so many wet eggs. Could just be water under the bridge, like all the water I turned their nest into. Find a way for the torrents to dock. But hey, that worked out. Turns out just crawling through the corridor and let somebody else take the heat. Restore power. I realized I haven't run one of those generator things in a while. No? Where they make us do generator stuff. I am invisible. Good thing that they don't have. Nope.
Wonder what the kids are doing right now.
The kids? Well, damn, that makes me feel bad. Because you are almost certainly going to die soon. So, I wouldn't be worrying about no kids, mate. Because you're going to be eaten by an alien.
Know what's going on.
I do. You're gonna be eaten by an alien. Really unfortunate. Really is unfortunate.
Huh? Must have just been those weird noises the station makes.
He says, when there's almost certainly an alien in the room with us right now. Is it with us in the room right now? Do I have to kill him to get a key card? Is that what's going to happen?
How do I get off this wreck?
Oh, it is going to be like that, isn't it? Passcode required. Now, where would this passcode be?
Synthetic should just kill.
Ooh. I'm sure you won't be able to hear this at all. Alright, let's go. Ooh, that's a mysterious workbench. Usually fun things are found on those. But not this time. Clearly I've got all the equipment I need. 1851. Alright. Tomorrow together. Trade hub, Sevastopol's off-planet site for development, sales manager sanity androids. Within months. Not years. Cost efficient, synthetics, governing a Apollo system, hard work. Yeah, okay.
This is Sinclair. You guys took too long down there. I had to power down this facility and take the last transit. We can't afford to keep the sanctuary wide open. All it'll take is one creature to get in and all the supplies and weapons we've taken come to jack shit. Me and mine are gonna sit this out till the rescue comes. I'm sorry, but when you started chasing after a ship that'll never come,
This place creeped me out
Broke
even
with the
before it all
plan.
went to shit.
You
Sinclair,
don't belong here. Move along. Listen. Okay, we're good. Think I won't do it? I'll do it.
I'm sure you won't.
Hey, better stay back.
Rough times, buddy. Rough times, buddy. Got blinded and then stabbed by an alien. What a tag team. Don't you come around that corner, big boy. I will throw this Molotov at you. It's the alien. 1851, if I remember correctly. God, it's like a terrible snake. Look at his tail go. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Oh, stop hanging around there. God damn it. Oh, I see. So if I scare it off, it doesn't kill me when it runs past? Interesting. Stop rumbling, you bastard. I didn't even need to go this way. Kill me, alien. Fight me, you bastard. Ow. Wow. Really milking it for all it's worth today, aren't you? I could have just gone to the door, I just realised. Oh well. Whoopsies. I could have just gone to the door. Thank you. Why do you sound so close? Oof. All right. A save point. I could have just gone on in here and saved. That's embarrassing. I don't know. Caution to the wind and all that. I don't know how anyone uses these keyboards. They don't seem to have any English letters on them. Everyone types in bloody wingdings in this world. Look, we type entirely in wingdings. Aren't you well framed? Shove off, you bastard. Press the button. God damn Alien's gonna come for me anyway, so I don't care. God damn it. Oh, the truffles are so good. Truffles are alright. I like truffles. You know, they're not exactly something I'd spend a lot of money on, but they are quite decadent when you could have them. Quite tasty. They are quite decadent. Alright, lesson learnt. When you open that door, get the flamethrower out. Because I got immediately attacked by the head face hugger, or whatever the hell it's damn called. Dang it. I missed. Lesson learned. Don't miss. Don't miss. Quick, type in wingdings again. I'm up to 30. Look, a big 3-0. If only I was eating truffle chocolates. That would be so nice. Oh, did you get the truffle chocolates for Valentine's? How did everyone Valentine's Day go to? Have a nice Valentine's Day, everyone. Stuff off, you bastard. Oh, I got the chocolate because of my loader. Hey, well, it depends. In Japan, I'll tell you, it's actually very different how it works. Valentine's Day is a bit more consumerist. No. You're a bastard. Ow! I was trying to type in wingdings. But yes, in Japan, it's rather fascinating. Oh my goodness gracious. Clean your hands, mate. But in Japan, it's quite different, because they have Valentine's Day and White's Day. So on Valentine's Day, ladies give chocolates to men, but it doesn't actually seem necessarily to be associated with, you know, like, if you like them or not. There is what you call honbo, like, proper Valentine's Day chocolate, which is the idea of, you know, it's given to people you actually, you know, are trying to tell them that you're interested in them romantically. But giddy chocolate and the other chocolate, what's it called? Yeah, that's right, you bastard. Fuck off. You giddy chocolate and, friend chocolate, Tomo chocolate, as it's called. Gilly chocolate and Tomo chocolate. Alright, it's time to... Fuck off, you bastard. Oh, you gotta... Oh god, I've got no ammo left. Well, I'm fucked. This is the first time I haven't had it. But yes, the idea is you have, like, that sort of friendship chocolate. Thank you. Haha, you bastard. Fuck you. I'm sure you're not capable of pressing buttons. Haha, fuck you, alien. Point is, they have that old, like, friendship chocolate or co-worker chocolate. I got a few chocolates from my co-workers, but they gave them to everyone, of course. The idea is, though, if you get chocolate, you have to return that chocolate on White's Day. As a man, you're supposed to give chocolate out on White's Day. And anyone who gives you chocolate on White's Day, you're supposed to return them chocolate. Take chocolate on... Oh, bastard. There's an alien here already. Of course there's an alien here already.
Torrens to Ripley. Ripley, we're about to move into position for the...
I gave you chocolate. Dab me up, bro. Dab. Kiss me, bro.
Be dark on comms until we've matched the decaying orbit of the station and are in position.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on you to extend the towing platform clamps. I don't know how you sweet-talked me into this.
I could have gotten through. I didn't need to use that Molotov. Well, I'm sure we'll be screwed, but no, whatever. We've got no ammo. If I needed to fight humans, I'd be sweet. Oh, you bastard alien. I will shoot you in the face. I can't wait to find out this sanctuary that they're all talking about is, like, full of dead people now. Are you winning? Sort of. I'm not dying, which... Well, I have died 30 times, but I'm currently not dead. So... Damn robots. Damn Robertos. Okay, my house shuffles are weird. Are they? Are they weird now? Where's Mr. Robot Man gone? The center that doesn't melt and just stays there until you chew it. Well, that's how most chocolate-coated things are, I would imagine. The hell did you come from? Yeah, sure, I'll ask you about some. Have you ever heard about, gun safety? Finally, I get to use the ammo on something. Wonderful. Oh no, I don't have enough to make anything. I can make a med kit, but that isn't going to help me very much.
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
Yeah, I know how to abandon a station. Oh, for God's sake. I'm hoping that everything's so goddamn loud that it can't tell. Where I am. Really hoping that all the noise makes it harder for it to detect me.
This is not the drill.
Can't believe they've blocked everything off. Last stand, rec room, systems, caught a stranger sneaking in. I say, but I know what you mean. A chase code 1984. Nice.
evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
Rough times, everyone. But this was the sanctuary, and no one let this person in. Rough times. I don't know how to get in myself, to be honest. Somewhere around here there is a key card. Apparently. $19.84.
Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warden.
Nice. I've got a fraction of a flamethrower ammo. Beautiful. Can I make a Molotov? No, I can't. Bastard. Don't you dare come down, you bastard. Did he just... You just did that to piss me off, didn't you? Why are you so loud? Why you have to be so loud? Woo! Baby!
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station.
Well, the one good thing is I know that everyone in the sanctuary is already dead from the alien, so I don't have to worry about, you know, being the cause of a heap of people's death. That's always nice. Always nice to know that. Dang it. I was pulled into the grey void. Oh, god damn it. I have to do that all again. I'm here. Oh, for God's sake.
Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
God damn it. Oh, that is the one problem with these damn saving points. My God. All of that. Can I get the robot to fight the alien? That'd be possible. I'll ask you about goddamn nothing, mate. Come on, robot. There's nothing in here. Don't be so interested. Don't be so interested, alien. There's nothing in here to be interested about.
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
All right. $1984. Literally 1984. This alien wants to kill us. It wants to censor us. This alien wants to censor us. Literally 1984.
Evacuate station. This is not a drill.
Okay. Don't you dare drop down. Ooh. Good job, us. Look at me go! Unstoppable. Okay, this time, don't go down that hallway. He will kill you. Find a goddamn save point. Why do I feel like I came the wrong way? So I do have to go down that terrible corridor. Good to know. But that was a necessary being murdered by an alien.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and wait for your synthetic emergency warden.
I swear to God if the alien drops down right now. Why do we let that fall to the ground? Oof. Be quiet, Ripley. Not Ripley, sorry. Is it Ripley? Yeah, she's Ripley, right? She's a Ripley, I suspect.
Orbital stabilizer failure.
We have to get in there somehow.
Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
Abandon the station, abandon the station. I really don't know how they thought this was going to work out. So many dead people. Ooh. I love all that bolt gun ammunition I'm never going to use. Ooh, somebody lost their shoes. Well, I guess we can't use the evac pods. For fuel. Thank God, everyone. I'm tired. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Sleep, Pando? I don't know. Sleep. Eat something. I find sometimes when I'm tired, all I need is some food. But I guess you ate the chocolate, so that is something to eat. Funny how we know there are definitely children on this space station. Like, a lot of children, but somehow we haven't seen a single one of them dead. I wonder if the alien just eats children. You know, doesn't mess around with children. Like, you know, I don't torture children slowly. I just eat them straight up. Not the children. Well, we keep mentioning children, but I haven't seen this damn. I suppose it would kind of change the age rating of the game if there was dead children. So I can see why they didn't, but still. Generator operational, thank you. See? Well, Sanctuary certainly didn't work out. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. I burned that thing. guess they got done in by the old facehuggers. Excuse me. Ugh. Doo-doo-boo. What else I could kill with them? Can I smack the facehuggers? Because I don't really want to waste my precious flamethrower ammunition on a little bastard like that. Quick test. Ha! I can!
If you're listening to this, and you're on the team, we've sealed the habitation sanctuary. There's one way in, one way out. I've still got raiding parties heading out to loot supplies and weapons, but it looks like we shut it off just in time. The Sikhs and synthetics have started moving away from their stations. I've seen a trail of strangled bodies in public areas. So, be aware. Oh, and if you're listening to this and you're not on the team, don't come find us. We will shoot.
Fun. Well, clearly it didn't work out for them. Why everything's on fire and everyone's dead? Probably something to do with that alien. Oh, well, glad you know I'm here. I'm not here, alien. I wouldn't worry about it. Whew. Two. Ha! I win, alien. Get me now. Blind as a bat, he is. No, I've forgotten how to lean. Just stood up. He is not happy. I forgot how I got into this room. Oh, that's how I got in that room. Went the wrong way! Whoopsie daisy! Don't you turn around. Man, this thing is blind. Christ. Blind as a damn bat, this thing. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is good stuff. Having a good time, we are. We have fun here. We have fun here. Good stuff. Good stuff, Ripley. Where the hell am I going? this is the riskiest pass to be in. Though I do suspect they may be kind to you when it comes to certain areas. Because the alien does seem far less likely to attack in certain really, really inconvenient areas. No, I thought this was on hard, to be honest. This is like hard difficulty. I thought the alien was supposed to be very smart during this. Or is he the same intelligence for all difficulties? He just kills you faster. Bastard! You made me waste my ammo. Really? Generator. All the way back there. I can't believe they did that. That's some bullshit. They're making me go all the way back there? To the generator? Oh, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. That is so long. That is such a long walk. That they're making me do again. Yeah. What a bastard. What a long walk they're making me do again. I don't like that. That seems like bad game stuff. It seems like bad gaming. Really? Making me go all the way back. That is some bullshit. And they don't even let me climb. And I've got like no ammo in my flamethrower. How am I supposed to get this? This just seems very strange, to be honest. Seriously, because that's the generator's all the way in that room again. It's the same room I just went to. I don't like this. I think it's a silly piece of gaming, this. At least open one of the doors to make it slightly a shorter journey. Like, maybe make this whole explosion happen and this door opens. It's just the fact that I have to go all the way round. You're a bastard. Really? Oh, sorry, that's 2 deaths. Weren't you close to beating it? I think so. It just seems like the game is being unfair. I assume getting off the ship is the last thing I need to do. This time, I'm not going to use any of my ammunition. Seriously, though. Making me go all the way back is stupid. That's just a really stupid thing to do. Gonna go back, have fun on your adventure, I will. Hopefully I won't be too annoyed by what they've decided to do with game design in this. Stupid, stupid decision. Yeah, see you, Panda. Have a good day. Can't believe it. I'm very annoyed by this, if you can't tell. I may sound calm and... Hey, that's just because I don't have a very emotional voice, but... Seriously? Ugh. And then they made it jump right in front of me. You're up. Really? Shove off. Thank you. I only have one of those left. And the Molotov... Ooh, I can make a Molotov. Okay. I have 2 get out of jail free cards. Maybe. Of course. Okay, we have 1. Get out of jail free card. And we have to go back that whole way? Unless they open this door. Really?
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
We make risks for the biscuit here. Be way funnier if this works. Yep. Rough times, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Moisturize, mate. Goodness. You're a bastard. I forgot I could see through windows. Damn. It's also hard to tell in the dark which way he's facing, because he's black and made of darkness, and makes it very difficult to see sort of the orientation.
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
Come on, smoke bomb. Hide me. Don't know why that music started. Seems unnecessary. Did I just... What? I killed myself with a grenade, didn't I? I threw it too close and it killed me. Damn, I didn't think Molotovs were so instantaneously deadly. I hate when he comes down that way. I'm not here. Oh, they've made a really hard section. This is so stupid. I don't like this. I'm not happy with this. I'm angry now. This just seems like a really bad section. And I understand that I chose this, but... Really? You're not having it. I am not having it, mate. I'm not.
Orbital stabilizer failure. Abandoned station. Abandoned station.
I am not having it, mate. Go away! Don't appreciate the very dramatic music again. It's very cool. Da, 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 da. How did you see me? I was hiding behind the chair, alien. How did you see me? I could have just been a corpse, alien. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know if I could get past this, to be honest. It's not gonna work, but... Biscuit for the biscuit! God damn it. They've really fucked me here. I don't care. I really don't. I don't care that you're killing me, alien. I really wish you wouldn't be so dramatic about it every single goddamn time. He always drops out right here, and I just don't have the resources to stop him. Just don't have the resources to stop him. I've got one smoke bomb. Oh, well, I don't have a smoke bomb anymore. Oh wait, it works. Hide into smoke. Can't see me into smoke, can you, alien? Come on. Seriously? Some bullshit. If it didn't take so long to go after the noisemaker, I wouldn't have this issue. Does a flare work to annoy him? Oh, it does distract him. Good to know. Here he comes. Man, I would have been, it'd be really good if I could have gotten the Maybe I should go through the vents. That is a choice. You did get distracted by the vent, at least. Interesting. I didn't realize they actually got attracted to them. Why? Do you see where that smoke bomb went? Seriously. I don't care! Please. I don't care. I've died like 15 times in this one spot. I really don't care. But we're learning. Only took us 15 tries. This time, the smoke bomb better not just set off at my feet. How is it this time that 2 times the smoke bomb has just flown off into random directions and killed me? Shit. Shove off! You bastard. Wow, he stopped. That shocked me. So I can't I can't just put the smoke bomb on the floor. I have to throw it, which means it can go anywhere. Because apparently my character is so determined to peg it across the room. They're really determined to show off their bloody, you know, world-class throwing arm. Really determined to throw off their world-class throwing arm. The real problem is those windows. They essentially leave me completely vulnerable. Thank God for flares. Please get to the save point. Oh god damn it, the save point's not open. I'm really sick of the music too. It's very cool. This is putting me on edge. I'll give him that. Oof, 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 oof. There we go, lads. Way, lads. Hey, bastard. I got out of here. Yes. Ha! Yeah, I'm about to get in the goddamn game and punch him myself if I didn't get past that. Christ almighty. Fuck off, you big bastard. Ah! Still don't know why the music suddenly got so dramatic. Really, it is annoying how loud it is all of a sudden. I can't hear the damn alien for all this goddamn violin.
Sevastopol, this is Diane Verlaine of the Torrens. I am attempting to dock on the tow platform below your spaceflight terminal. We can take survivors.
You can also take an alien if you're not careful. See you later, alligator. Oh, I swear to God. That was some bullshit, that's for sure, mate. Some absolute bullshit. Well, back to the spaceflight terminal, eh?
Evacuate station. This is not a drill.
Wow. What? Yeah. It's been so long. Everything's changed so much. Got how to get downstairs. Turns out flares way more useful than I expected. Didn't realize they'd be so handy. Didn't realize flares would be so handy. I managed to pick up some flamethrower ammo. Good thing I had it. If I didn't have those flares to distract the alien, I don't think we would have been able to get out of that area. We would have been soft lock, essentially. I'd have to have gotten the old cheat engine out. Give myself some flares. Oh, thank God we didn't set any alarms on this watch of ours. Oh, another elevator. Wow. Does sort of feel like we're playing a Metroidvania game, though, doesn't it? Getting all the new equipment, coming back to areas we previously were in. And able to get through different doors. Another save point. I think we're pretty close to the end. Alright. Where is the alien? He's gotta be here, right? I don't know how I'm going to extend the docking clamps. Everything seems to be currently on fire. We're all under the rubble. Restore power? What do you mean restore power? Oh dear. Hello, you. You look like you were killed by an alien. I swear to God if the alien's crawling through these vents. Can I make another noisemaker? No. I'm really lacking in sensors. Why can't you cover more than 3 goddamn sensors in a single packet? They're not that big. Again? Not too sure what all the spooky music is about. Why can't you be McGiver and create a laser gun with robot parts? You're MacGyver. I mean, sorry. I thought you said Mick Giver. I'm like, is that some sort of meal from... Is that some sort of meal from McDonald's? So, MacGyver. Sorry. I couldn't read it properly from a distance. I can hit... MacGyver. Mick Giver. Christ, tone down the music, mate. Calm down, orchestra. Feels like, because it's been such a quiet and... Huh? Oh. For fuck's sake. Forgot about you guys. Wasn't really a fan of MacGyver. That was alright. It was fun. It was a good fun. Bit silly. Like any other mission. It's almost like a...
Relay, the docking clamps are engaging.
Okay, now find the upper control room.
Ah! I have more to do. I have another sensor, though. Seriously? Calm down. Feels like the orchestra's felt a bit neglected in the first half of this game, and now they're trying to get their money's worth in the second half. Good Christ mighty. Christ almighty. Trying to get their goddamn money's worth in the second half of this game. What is that motion sensor telling me about? Clearly ain't no goddamn alien. I'd be very upset if I got killed by the alien at this point. Oh, thank God, a save point. Ooh, thank God. Well, I don't know why we had to come all the way up here to figure that out. Do not know why we had to come all the way up here to figure that out.
This better work. That's it.
Can I jump out, alien? Also, I don't know how she figured that out. I couldn't see any. You bastard. Bloody well knew it. Okay. Do, 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 do. Hello, glad to see you live. Glad to see you live too, Astro Possum. Thank you for the love hearts. Forgot you could do that. Yeah, good to see you, Astro Possum. Been a while. How you doing? You joined me. Probably getting murdered by an alien. But ha! I got to save. Ha! Take that, alien. You suck. Get up. Okay. I'm looking angry. Sorry, I don't need to be angry anymore. I can be scared again. I forgot I was angry. Seriously, that... Why are you... Oh, shit. I thought you were suddenly crying. Seriously? Seriously? What is this, Dead Space? Oh, good. Tons of work. Wow, working hard. Seriously, what is this, Dead Space? Me getting dragged through the wall by a tentacle? Well. Ah, we're back here. Nice. Good to know. Well, I guess they needed some reason for her to be infected by the alien goo, so then she could escape this and then bring the alien egg with her. Just like her mother. Hello, you. You're a bastard. No one likes you. Ha! I've learned I have power over you. I need not use my valuable ammunition. I can kick you in the face. Alright, where the hell are we? I wonder. Aliens do work fast, don't they? It's rather impressive. Ooh. Hiya! Hiya! Ow. I do not like that sound. I do not like the sound of the head face hugger. Okay, lesson learned. I should probably kill these two. You know, I'm curious to see if there's an alien about. Alien. Alien? No alien. I think we're doing well. So as long as there isn't 2 of them, I can stamp on them. But if there's more than 2 of them, I'm kind of stuffed. Ooh. I like how much flamethrower you're giving me. I also don't like it, because it makes me worry there might be another alien. Ha! You tried, you big bastard. Wow, there's so much movement. That's right, I crawl with just my feet over all this sharp metal. Probably didn't use the flamethrower, I could probably shot them. There doesn't seem to be an alien here, so... Do. I'm gonna shoot you in the face, you giant bastard. Hello? What are you looking for, mate? Hello. I'm not here. Ow, the more they breathe, the more they're blind. Good to know there's 2 of them, though. I'd love a save point. Really would. One small fortune. Oh, okay. Ouch. Wow. All this metal broke apart and I didn't. I am made of tough stuff, aren't I? Oh no. Famous singer. Gene Molo. You would never lead me astray, famous singer Gene Molo. My favorite singer, Gene Molo. Light of my life. Why is that stuck in my head? Down we go. Down the golden ladder. So bougie. I do wonder if we ever became a spacefaring civilization. Would things like gold not really matter anymore? You know, gold is fairly easy to find in space, I'd imagine. In the grand scheme of things, gold would be a lot more common. So would diamonds and other things like that. I wonder what would truly become the most valuable resource. I'm guessing water. Ooh, it's saved without me having to save it.
Jesus. Just let me
Damn!
through here.
Almost caught a train. I almost had a train to catch, or that train almost caught me, I suppose. Whee! Hello? Bastard. Who'd have thought I'd lose a game of hide and seek with a train? Nice! No save points? Whee!
Just let me make it through here.
Hey, we should put one of the aliens in front of it. Not too sure why those things are still going. Seems a bit strange.
Too close.
Why are you saying too close? How are they still running, to be entirely honest? I guess they're up top rail? Is it on a timer? Don't think it is. Where is this train? There it is! They really should hit one of the aliens with it. It'd be very funny. God, why do they keep going? Keeps making these things go. These things don't move on their own. This would be like being at a subway station and running away from trains running over the lines. That's just not how trains work. Heal your wounds, lass. You know, it's a shock we haven't just, you know, fallen into orbit at this point. Anything hidden up here? Ah. Damn. Alright. This does seem climactic enough. I do think we'll be getting close to the end at this point. Oh, you bastard. Bastard. That's what I get for using a precision weapon on a non-precise subject. Doesn't matter. I'll do it as many times as I need to. God damn it. Why can't I swing a weapon in a vent? Why can't I swing a baton in a vent? Seriously. Now the 2 hours left of the game will come as a surprise. Well, it feels very climactic. It doesn't mean it's gonna... It could be like a Metal Gear Solid climax, where it takes about 600 years. Might be able to finish it before the heat death of the universe. Oh, come on! I shot that thing. I really hate that sound. Why did I do that? Why was that sudden? You know what? Shotgun, let's go. How about them apples, big boy? How do they make these nests? Hate that sound. Alright. Yoink. What do you mean? When two xenomorphs love each other very much, you make a good point. two xenomorphs love each other very much. They murder a heap of humans, or murder a heap of nearby living organisms, and Christ almighty, lass. Woo! Lady Luck is on your side, but also kind of hates you, I think.
Verlaine, are you there? Please tell me.
I thought I lost you. We're being dragged down to Sebastopol. The gravitational pull has twisted the ring and we can't get free from the station.
What do you need me to do?
Get out the airlock.
Oh, we're here.
Use the maintenance platform. There are explosive bolts on the emergency release. Hurry! Sebastopol is going fast.
Won't let you down.
And neither will the alien let you down. I'm on fire. Why am I on fire? Oh, I'm supposed to put myself out? Never mind, I will let you down. I died of flame. Did she just start trying to brush the flame off her like she was an actor in a movie that just burned to death? Oh dear. I think I've ended up in a death loop. I think I've ended up in a death loop, guys. No way. I managed to get out of it. That was funny. A death loop. We almost were stuck in a death loop there. Whew. Who would have thought? Screw it. Almost. Groundhog Day, but it's sci-fi. Ah, they took my helmet. I'll have to go for this one. Now this time, don't start dramatically staring at it before an alien kills you. Stop dramatically staring at it, last time that killed us. Alright, good job us. Oof. Yeah, I'm sure this'll work out. Time for the light to phase through the elevator. See, this elevator works! See, the light doesn't stay down the bottom floor. I'm sure taking an elevator in this emergency is useful. Oof. Dear, my rear end is really stuck, aren't I? Sorry, I'm breathing and, you know, doing breathing exercises. God, this is slow. Oh, thank God, there's some sort of weird, you know, travelator of some kind. Nice. Boop. Let's go! Whee! This is gonna break halfway through and I'm gonna be thrown into space. Whee! Imagine being the pilot in all of this. You're kind of just sitting there in this ship. Being the pilot last in all of this. Like, you didn't see any of this. And the robot didn't even get killed by an alien. Rather disappointing, really. I feel like every objective we had, we failed in this game. Quick. Airlock.
I'm here, Verlaine. There should be 2 priming mechanisms to unlock the manual release. I see them.
The green buttons? Do you see? I don't see them. Oh, they're on the back. Right, sorry. What a strange thing to do. Put a key card on the outside of a space station? I suppose you're supposed to do this at 2 at a time, 1 at a time. It's probably supposed to do it 2 at a time, not 1 at a time, but alright. Alright.
Are you still there?
Indeed I am. Let's go, baby. Activation will cooperate in T-minus 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, she's pressing the wingdings. Oh, there's a literally blasting cabs. Oh, understood. Okay. I swear to God, if this game doesn't finish with this mission, I will be upset. Why the bloody hell did you turn blue all of a sudden? Why are the other 2 blue? Why have they gotten so big? Boop. The hell are we arming here? This has been the most extreme thing to arm this whole time. Christ almighty. This has been the most extreme object we've needed to arm this whole time. What are these, the nuclear launch codes? Oh dear. How do they find us? Boom. Hello! Aren't you fun? Oh. Whee! Oh my goodness, cinematic! Oh! So cool! Oh, oh, oh. Well, bye-bye, aliens. So long, game over. Well, at least we know everyone died horribly before we threw them down there. And if anyone did survive, well, I don't think they would have survived very long. Well, see you, Apollo. I'm sure Wayland Dutani will be happy about that. So long and thanks for all the fish, you bastards! Ha! I can't wait for the alien to reappear on our ship.
Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
There's gotta be an alien on this ship. There's no way there is not an alien on this ship. If there is not an alien on this ship, I'm not actually gonna... You know, honestly, I'm not actually gonna make that claim. You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to make a bet, because I have a strange feeling this may be what I lose for some reason. Wrong way. Sorry. Where am I going? The hell was the bridge again?
Verlaine?
Yep. I like how you have to press a button to run away. Wow, he's really milking it for all it's worth, isn't it? Right. Quick. Bye-bye. Told you. See you later, alligator. Beautiful. Majestic. God damn it, Wayland Yutani. I know it's you, Wayland Yutani. Damn space cockroaches. Well, about space cockroaches, if you see one, you know there's like 800 of them. If you see one cockroach outside, then you know there's 1,000 cockroaches, 1,000 cockroaches inside the walls. Well, what an ending. Appropriately horror movie, I suppose. I should have probably expected that. This is Ripley. So Ripley is forever floating in space? No, I assume that... Let's be honest, Wayland Yutani already sent one ship. They probably sent another one when the second one didn't come back. So, they probably picked her up. And the alien, of course. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? And it's perfectly timed. Wow, this has really worked out perfectly, hasn't it? Because next week, we can do the whole stream of, like... The first Jules stream, this Twitch/YouTube Jules stream next week, and then the week after, then just half a week after that, we could start playing Monster Hunter. Very nice. Anyway, Phil, this is my ship, and threw her out. Now he was like, "What the hell are you doing here? Huh? Huh? What you gonna do here?" Then he pressed the button and ejected them both out of the airlock. I assume. Tasty. Tasty finales, eh? Told you I'd finish it this stream. Bloody told you. Bloody well told you, mate. I mean, all of this, the alien, all he wanted was his own ship. Maybe the alien just wanted to be part of capitalism. Maybe he wanted to be a consumer in capitalism. He just kind of misunderstood what you were supposed to do under capitalism. And maybe seeing all these big companies go, "I want to do that. I'll have heaps of babies so they can all consume." And it's good to see, it's good to see good old, It's good to see an immigrant that is able to get in and really adapt to the situation, Even under the weight of capitalism's yoke, he's still able to have kids. Hundreds of thousands of them. And he's doing a really good job being a boss, because he is consuming those weaker than him. Sapping them for all they're worth and using it to enrich himself. Granted, his enrichment is purely nutritional, but, it's close. I think he's got it. It's probably some sort of... I'm sure there is some sort of, 2.5 hour long YouTube essay where they talk about how the alien is in fact representative of the rampant consumerism and corporatism and runaway corporatism that, exists within the alien universe. And that is, the alien is in fact the ultimate end of all capitalist systems. The monster that cannot be stopped. That consumes everything and everyone. The final end. Created by the very greed that it now consumes. I mean, this game being longer than it should, would you agree? Honestly, could have done without that section just before this last section. I do like doing the whole... I could agree that it may have gone slightly too. If it had ended like last Scream, I think I'd have been more satisfied. Because as you notice this Scream, I was just annoyed. I went from, ooh, this is a bit spooky, to, ooh, this is not so spooky, but it's still kind of fun, to, for God's sake, Alien, fuck off. I will beat you to death myself. So I think it went one Scream too long. I don't know why I was so pissed at the Alien this time, when I wasn't that bad last time. But I did think it wore me a bit thin. You know, I was a bit on edge to start with. I was a bit, ooh. But this time I was like, oh, for God's sakes, fuck off. I'm even more annoyed than last time that I didn't... I'm so pissed. I keep remembering that I didn't see any of the chat messages last time. We had so many chat messages last time. And they were all so funny and clever and interesting. And I could have reacted well to them. God damn it. Anyway, does anyone sleep with Canada? Because it knows it would die of hunger with communism. I suppose. Maybe. I'm not too sure that's how it works, but alright. Point is, I think this stream was, yeah, one stream too long. Shave off a... 2 or 3 hours. Shave off like an hour or two. And I think I would have been much happier. But, I don't know. Today I'm more pissed at the Alien. Don't know why. Signing off. What is this weird lo-fi synth remix of Ripley talking? Signing off. Bloody lo-fi sci-fi remix. Ooh. Ooh. Well, we did lose hide and seek 43 times to the Alien, so he didn't do badly. I was honestly expecting more, but I feel like if it was any more than this, I would have been pretty angry. I think it would have been much more unfair. I'd be curious to see how hard the highest difficulty is for the Alien. Is the Alien smarter in the higher difficulties, or is it just the same Alien, it's just other enemies kill you quicker? Or it has more information. Maybe the Alien just knows more about you. It's been given more of your general information. Because it does follow you. The Alien does hang around. I really think there was something wrong with its AI and that point where I was dying over and over again. It seemed to follow me too tightly. But it may have been a combination of a small room with only a few vents. With only like 2 vents. So it pretty much had a 50% chance to jump out right in front of you. And not go back. It was got to wander around a bit. And it's such a small area, it's just pretty much impossible to avoid him without the use of equipment. Imagine if I had no equipment. Imagine if I didn't discover flares could distract the Alien. I don't think I would have been able to finish that last section. I literally would have had to pull out... I genuinely think I would have had to pull out a cheat table. I would have had to, download a cheat engine table off the internet. And change the, give me, one piece of equipment. I don't think I would be able to do that section had I not had that equipment. There's a guy called Autumn Laughton? And he's legal counsel? What kind of name is that? Autumn Laughton? God, that's rough. Autumn Laughton. And he's legal counsel. I don't know if I could trust it all. I'm sorry, that's such a strange name. Autumn Laughton. If he is not a jovial lawyer, I'll be very upset. If he's not the most hilarious, he's not this, absolutely crying, laughing at all times of the day. Autumn Laughter. It's a nice name. It just doesn't sound real. It sounds like a VTuber name. That's my next VTuber name. I'm going to call myself Autumn Laughton. That's going to be my next VTuber name. And then I'm going to specifically be... Wait, why is there a man in the animation section called Original Force? That man's name is Original Force. He's got a company name. That man's a company. That is branding. My God. Original Force. They got the goddamn anime characters to come work on this game. Original Force, Autumn Laughton. I'm sorry, man, but Original Force? Who named their child Original Force? How do you get a last name, Force? That can't be right. That must be like a stage name or an internet name, right? He's so original, his name adapted to his personality. But that is an original name. I'll give them that. Original Force is a name I haven't seen before. I haven't seen a name like that before. That's insane. So yeah, see, there's gotta be some people's names. There's gotta be some sort of different way of doing it, because 3D scanning is 10/22/24. I don't think that's a program. I think that's a person who's just used like an online label. That's gotta be it. There was a kid called Poppy and Esmeralda and Magnus that were born during this. Terry Rawlings and Dennis Lowe. Creating the Alien Universe, Ridley Scott, Geiger, Dan O'Brien, Ronald Shusett. Seriously, Original Force. That's got to be like an online handle or something like that he's decided to put on instead of his actual name. There's no way that his actual... That's insane. Original Force. And Autumn Laughton. My god, I think they're the most interesting names I've ever seen. My god, that's thrown me for a loop. I think they're the most interesting names I have seen on a credits page. That wasn't like a video game with a heap of like a lot of video games, of course, have a heap of like, you know, Patreon backers, like indie games. But oh my goodness, that's insane. God, Original Laughton, what a name. Original Force and Autumn Laughton. That's my next VTuber name, by the way. If I ever join bloody HoloLive, I'm gonna try and get them to say, hey, we should do a concept group that is about the seasons, and we should have each person be a season, and I will be Autumn Laughton. And I will not laugh at all. I will be just the most miserable human being to be around. I'll just be sad and depressed the whole time. Until eventually I break character and stop doing it because it's exhausting to do 5 days a week for, a year. I wonder if they're ever gonna do another males Hollow Stars generation. Anyway, we are finished. Eh? How about that? Silence desktop audio. How about that, eh, lads? We finished. Why is that picture so small? Why does it need to be... It's so weird. Bloody well did it. We survived, in quotations, the alien. And I didn't even go to the toilet this whole time. Wow. Wonder why that is. There you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. How'd everyone enjoy it? And those who are watching in posterity, how'd you enjoy it? So they dissed on Argentina. Did they diss on Argentina? That's a very specific thing to diss on. Why did they diss on Argentina? Tried to diss. Tried on... What? Huh? Tried to diss? They tried to diss, so they did not succeed at dissing Argentina, is what you're telling me? They just tried to? Rather strange thing to try to do. All I know is that a couple of them are very annoyed. I did see a couple of them, voicing their dissatisfaction with the company itself. After they feel there was blatant disregarding of them. That's all I remember, is there was one of them, it happened like a year ago now. Almost a year ago now. But essentially, nothing could diss on Argentina. Oh, tried, yes, okay, fair enough. Didn't know that. But I did know that one of them had this, project that they were working on with the company, and they were like, he's like, could I have this thing now? And they're like, sorry, it's not working currently. We'll do some troubleshooting, and we'll send it to you once we fixed it. Some sort of thing or project or something they put a lot of energy into. And it hadn't been working, and he's like, yeah, fine, okay, working on it. And months later, he kept messaging something about it, and asking them where this thing was. And essentially, they kept going, and they're like, you know what, just send it to me, he just said. He's like, okay, it's fine, just send it to me, I'll have a look at it, I'm sure. Even if it's broken, considering he's like, he thought they were working on it and it wasn't working, they're like, damn, you must be broken. He's like, I don't know, just send it to me, it's fine. And this thing arrived to him, this project he'd been working on. And it turns out, they hadn't. He, literally sat down and fixed it in, an hour. And he went, So they pretty much didn't do anything with it. They kept saying they were doing something with this project he was working on. They kept saying they were fixing it, but they weren't. And then I remember him also saying that it clearly seemed like they didn't even look at it until he asked for it. It was like, when he pulled it out of the box, it was just covered in dust and dust bunnies and the like. So it had just been sitting in some corner, and they just kept sending him emails saying, yeah, totally, we'll get right onto it. Which must suck. It must suck when you're putting a lot of energy into something, and then somebody leads you by the nose for like 2 months, telling you they're doing something when they're not. It's like being in a group project, some sort of group assignment. That's all I heard. That's the only dissent. He was really pissed about that just because... I imagine that's not the only thing. It's just one of those emblematic things where you're like, wow, that's just one thing. Why are you so angry? It's like, well, this shows a trend of discare. But yeah, somebody who felt the magnificent country and they were struggling to think of something nice. I think it was less struggling of thinking something nice and more that they were just struggling to think of anything at all. I suspect they just didn't know much about Argentina. Like, I know they like soccer, and they're good at soccer. And there's a good soccer team from Argentina. That's one of the main things I know. I do have random facts about Argentina. Everyone's saying that the Nazis escaped to Argentina for some reason. Don't know why they always kept saying Argentina. Why Argentina? Why Argentina were they escaping to? I never really looked up why that whole myth came into existence, where everyone thought the Nazis escaped to Argentina. But even I would struggle to think of some fun facts of Argentina. They have a lot of good dance. It's fact more than a myth. Oh, there you go. That is a funnish fact. I know Argentina has like a lot of silver mines, I think. Or at least I think it had a lot of silver mines. It has some sort of like, a lot of natural resources. And there's a lot of like, sort of arts that came from there, didn't they? Some dances, some famous dance styles came from Argentina. Can't remember which one. Tango or something. Was it tango? If I tell you, it'll get extremely perceptual. Oh, fair enough. Okay. We'll leave it there then. It's pretty big. Little forests. A lot of interesting things. It would be hours of typing. Yes, okay, we don't have time for that. You know, you have a lot of natural resources, a lot of beautiful forests. Even I would struggle with figure out some things for. They have good wine, don't they? Argentinian wine is pretty good, right? I feel like most countries have good, sort of, climates have good wine, so. Argentina and Chile are known for their wine, so. Yeah, I think I'm running out of fun facts about Argentina. Even I would struggle. I've been on this earth for a lot longer. So I think those young'uns were just not knowledgeable. It was ignorance rather than maliciousness. Anyway, Aliens is the best of the franchise, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay. Aliens with an S. Aliens. Good old James Cameron. Alien. Good old Aliens, the second film, otherwise not the Alien. Good old Sigourney Weaver. She looks quite nice these days, Sigourney Weaver. She still looks quite beautiful these days. It's such a funny thing. Naming conventions are hilarious. Where somebody's like, I don't want to just say Alien 2, so we could go Aliens. You could definitely see the sort of DNA, though, from the person who directed it, James, Cameron. Because he worked, before this, right, he worked on the Terminator and Rambo, didn't he? So he did, you could sort of feel that DNA that goes through him, very much of its time. Ooh, approximately $18.5 million budget. Wow. Man, wasn't it so nice to have movies have an $18.5 million budget and make $180 million at the box office? And not have movies that have a $300 million box office, $300 million budget and make $18 million? Christ. Wasn't it nice to have goddamn movies that didn't cost most of doesn't cost a small country's GDP? Anyway. Yeah, so no, good stuff. Good old Aliens. Did well. We did well, didn't we? What to do, eh? Interesting. But I was impressed that the game was as good as I thought. I do think it should have been a bit shorter, though. Current thoughts about it for the game of the year? Pretty much the first game we played this year, actually. Alien. I didn't pay a dime for it, too, so... Go me. For free. Next stream is just chatting on Monster Hunter. It'll be a just chatting, because it'll be the first stream on Twitch. We'll do the first dual stream, I think, will be next week, so I'll really have to sit down and finally get that Twitch channel set up. But yes, essentially we'll be doing a dual stream to see how it goes. Doing an honest-to-God proper dual stream onto Twitch as a just chatting, probably. And maybe if I do have a 3-day weekend next week, so maybe if I have a bit more time and I don't decide to use it for anything else, I may end up using that extra day to maybe play the most recent Chiller's Art game. And then we'll have to wait, because it's not till the 28th that the game comes out. So it's still about 12 days until the Monster Hunter comes out. So next week we'll just do a bit of a test finally, and then Friday the week after we'll be starting our Monster Hunter streams, hopefully. So yeah, just chatting probably. Figuring things out. Maybe we'll start the stream on YouTube, and we'll sit here and just chat away as I'm setting up the stream for Twitch. And then we can start the stream on Twitch. And it'll be really funny, because you guys will have, like, the extended behind-the-scenes cut, where I'm, making... Maybe we could do a stream where I sit and make, the sort of emotes and such. Because I've got plenty of things. We could, do it where I'm, like, posing to make emotes. That'd be cool. Could be a fun stream. I don't know if you could add custom emotes to a YouTube channel. I wouldn't know how to. If you could. So. I'll have to look it up. Anyway. I think we'll finish up there. I haven't eaten anything all morning, actually. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I would say I'm trying this whole intermittent fasting thing, where you don't eat in the morning, and then you only eat after lunch. But it's mostly because I was lazy. You can, but you have to make a membership thing. Oh, so I need to have enough... I need like 1,000 subscribers before I can do it then. Which is not going to happen. I need 800 more people to subscribe to me, and I don't think that's going to happen. Because that's when it can be monetized. Yeah, that's the thing. Monetization is very difficult on YouTube. Twitch, it's much easier. You just need, like, an average, consistent viewership of some kind. Of, like, 10 or more, I think. And a certain amount of unique viewers. Whereas in YouTube, it's something like 10,000 watch hours. And something absurd, like, you need... I have 98, so... I have almost to 200. But yeah, to, like, monetize... You need something crazy, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Eligibility. Yeah, I need... Oh, no, I only need 500 subscribers to make memberships thing. Sorry. I need 500 subscribers. And I need 3,000 watch hours. In the last year. There you go. To be eligible of memberships. Anyway. We shall finish there. So you remember, if you don't ride with an alien, and expect for your trip to go smoothly. So I need 300 bot accounts. Yeah, and you'd have to get them to watch my stuff constantly. So you need a bit more than 300 bot accounts. You need them to actually do something. 70% of net revenue. Supers. Super chats. Yeah, so I'd be able to monetize it then. Yeah, anyway. I think you need a bit more than... Yeah, you'd have to watch a lot. You'd have to have like 3 computers running at all times to get the 10,000 watch. Put my stuff on a playlist and just let them automatically run through for like months straight to start building up those watch hours. So clearly, I only get about 500 watch hours per year. Because I've been streaming more than 360, been streaming for more than a year. So clearly, the watch hours before a year ago have disappeared. And that means I probably had pretty high watch hours when I was streaming a lot more often. I think that's really my limit, is I'm not streaming as often. So I need a lot more watch hours. Anyway. Enough about me. There's a reason why I'm not popular. I don't try. Which is how I make myself feel better about not being popular. It's all about managing expectations for both yourself and the rest of the people in the world. Anyway, enough about my psychology. You're not my psychologist. So I'll see you all later. So as always, good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the alien, who is clearly a representative of end-stage capitalism, bite. I know you already said your goodbye, and now I'm going to say mine. Bye-bye. See you later. Toodaloo. Next time, we shall talk.